Hey Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. It's going to be your reading from February 24th until March 2nd. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and get started here. I do want to announce that I am running a sale on my personal readings. If you're interested in that link will be down below in the description. I'm not sure how long I'm going to continue that sale. May be here for the next few days. So be sure to take advantage of it if you've been wanting to book a reading with me. Let's take a look here though, Capricorn. You did pull the Lovers here in the position of the challenge. So definitely there could be challenges going on in regards to your relationships at this time. It does make a lot of sense. Mars is in your 7th house. It's been retrograde. It actually comes direct today when I'm doing your video on February 23rd. So that's going to be good for you. Definitely has been probably frustrations and challenges and obstacles and things to deal with emotionally when it's come to your relationships. But with Mars coming direct, you'll find that energy and that strength here to be able to overcome these challenges that you've been going through. I pick up here in your read. A lot going on though this week in the astrology, and we're going to jump into your reading here. But there's a lot going on in the astrology this week. Mercury is making all types of aspects. Mercury is going to conjunct Saturn, it's going to sextile Uranus, it's going to conjunct Neptune and the North Node. And so this week is definitely going to be a week of a lot of our minds, because Mercury does rule our intellect, right? Our minds, the way we think, the way we communicate, our thought process. And with it being in Pisces, it really is a little bit blurry. Intuitively, we can know a lot, understand a lot, but trying to communicate that or understand certain things could be a little bit difficult. Let's see here. Yeah, you pulled this Neptune card. But so there could be some foggy, blurry communication or some certain type of communication this week. But it's interesting though, because I do feel like things really work out though. Like there could even be good news this week for you as well with Mercury sextile Uranus that's happening. But there definitely is a lot going on with Mercury. So communication, your thought process, thinking, solutions. There's a lot going on. And even Neptune came out here in your reading. And Venus does go retrograde this week. Before I jump really into your reading, Venus does go retrograde in Aries, and that will be in your 4th house, Capricorn, of home, your inner stability. And Venus does deal with our relationships, cooperation, enjoyment. So there could be things that you're reviewing in regards to your home or in regards to certain foundations right now in your life. Could be work, career, business. A lot going on this week. But this Neptune card did come out. And again, Neptune is going to be highlighted here in the read because Mercury is conjuncting Neptune this week. So, man, I actually did a full horoscope breakdown of the astrology this week. I'm going to put that down below in the comments if you want to watch that video, so you can get a broader understanding and a deeper understanding here of what this energy is astrologically. But for you, there's a lot of transcendence that's happening. Neptune is about transcending. It dissolves rigid, old, outdated structures, right? And allows for us to create something better or to reorient ourselves towards something better. And so that's what I'm getting here. Also, Neptune does deal with spirituality, of course, the sensitivity to the unseen realms. And so you could be picking up on a lot of things here intuitively. Also, I see your creativity this week being really highlighted. But I do see here with the Lovers being in your challenge at this time, relationships, and just really trying to find your way, trying to find your path here, trying to really bridge that connection to something that is very deeply meaningful for you, like trying to strengthen that. And I can't wait to jump into your read because there's so much here coming out. You pull this emotions are running high here. Yeah, I almost kind of get this week could be very supercharged for you. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just get this motivation, right? Mars has been in Cancer, retrograde, and Cancer rules the moon. So here it is. You got this super moon card. Emotions are running high. That's definitely Mars in Cancer. Mars is all about strength, determination, action, initiation. And with it being in Cancer, it does bring this deep emotional, intrinsic motivation. And so with it coming direct, I get you being able to find that sense of inner emotional strength to really push through with things here. Very interesting energies here so far. Yeah, I see you fired up here. You have this rain card. It says renewal. You're reading so deep. I'm going to have to go there. I mean, the astrology right now is depth. It's so deep. We have all this energy in Pisces: Mercury, the Sun, Saturn, Neptune, North Node, Pisces, Mars in Cancer. Cancer's a water sign. There's no fire. Except Chiron that's in Aries. And the only Earth we have is Uranus and Taurus. And then, of course, we have Pluto and Aquarius. And Jupiter and Gemini. So talk about like this airy, watery energy to where it's rough seas a bit. Rough seas here. But there's a huge renewal when it comes to, like, I'm going to go deeper into it here. On a spiritual level, there's a really deep renewing energy that is going on within the collective, within all of our souls. Because Neptune on that North Node with Mercury being there, and then a new moon that we're having this week in Pisces. I mean, Pisces is the renewal energy. It renews one's consciousness. Helps you transcend and see things from different angles, develop a deeper sense of compassion and understanding about things. Because Pisces is really, and I touched more on this in the video down below in the comments. I'll definitely go check that out. But there is this big renewing energy here. So it's like a fresh energy that's coming in here for you. But I do see, your challenge with this Lovers here. Of course, this is relationships, but also your relationship to things in your life with this Lovers, and whether or not you feel really connected to those things. Could be work, your career, projects, or just certain aspects of your life. The Lovers has a lot to do with divinity as well, feeling connected to the divine, feeling like your life is infused with meaning, and there's trust and there's faith, right? And there's this, connection to a higher source. And so you could be feeling cut off there. And the Hermit here is your advice. And the Hermit does talk about teachers, mentors, and guides. So I would definitely try to seek out as many teachers, mentors, and guides as you can. You don't literally have to hire anybody or anything like that. It's just literally seeking the knowledge. Pisces rules the deepening of knowledge. That's what it is. It's depth. And through deepening our minds and our emotions into things, that's when we start to tap into our creativity, tap into our imagination, tap into those big ideals. Right, but it's that continuous research and going into the depth of things to take a closer examination, to get more information, to learn more, to process more. And Jupiter rules guides, and Jupiter is one of the planets of Pisces. So I would definitely seek out mentors and guides at this time. I think they're well within your grasp here. And the interesting thing about Pisces is that it's just what lays outside of your awareness. So once you start to just push yourself to gain more awareness, you expand your consciousness and you find the answers. So I definitely feel like there's strong guides here for you. And that could be through books, podcasts, or just people that have the wisdom and the experience. But I also think here too with the Lovers that with the Hermit, you have already a lot of wisdom. And so the Hermit shows up to the world when it matters, when it counts. And right now the world needs everybody to kind of show up, and I think for you it's like showing up and being a guiding light for others here too, relying on your wisdom here. You did pull the King of Cups here for your overall energy. You may have a lot of water in your chart, but this is about love and devotion. I see your temperament being very King of Cups, to where the center point of focus for you this week is really going to be King of Cups energy, this unconditional love toward things, toward people, toward your work, career, relationships, community here, being of service, being in this very strong, loving, devotive energy here. Really trying to heal people as well. You could be a healer, or just trying to really connect with people emotionally here. You have the Knight of Wands here in your current energy. Yeah, and this is the emotions are running high. It's like you're fired up here. You're definitely fired up. You're ready to go. So Knight of Wands, you're in an energy of self-determination, ready to move forward here. You did pull the Page of Wands here in the future. This may be I do pick up some type of love. If you're single, this could be new love here with this Page of Wands. It could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. It could really be any sign here. But there is something new and spontaneous I pick up. And if you're in a relationship or dealing with someone, this could be you two doing something fun and exciting. I'm hearing like going outside and like playing or something like that. I don't know why that's coming through. Maybe going out in nature or something like that, going on a trip. Or there's just some type of adventure here with the Page of Wands. I like this energy. When it comes to you with this Page of Wands, I just get that you got that pep back in your step, Capricorn. Mars coming direct, I think that's really going to help everybody, but specifically you. And I think it's going to give you that strength and motivation here and inspiration as well to like get started with things, do things, create things. You did pull the Two of Pentacles here in the outcome position. Yeah, and I said rough seas. Everybody's kind of riding rough seas right now. And that is really symbolic of the Two of Pentacles, of the ships being in the background. And the Two of Pentacles represents, it's the dance of change, learning, the understanding that life has changed. And so you just have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. And so I see this being a week to where it's like you start to master flexibility. And there's a lot here in your hands. I keep forgetting to turn the reactions off. And maybe it's a good thing. I like it. But everything is really in your hands here, Capricorn. And there's a lot in your hands that you're dealing with, that you're juggling here. A lot of changes that you're making. And so this does feel positive to me because it's almost like you're getting into the flow, like you're finding that flow state here. You have the World card here. And man, this is going to be the craziest flow states people are going to be getting into, or that you can actually tap into with, I'm telling you, with Mercury on Neptune, with the North Node, all this Pisces energy. You have the World card here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, you're very close to completing something here, I feel. Like something here is coming together for you. I'm going to have to clarify and see what this is exactly, but I do pick up that there's something here that is coming together for you. So let's clarify your read here. Clarify the King of Cups here for the overall energy for Capricorn. Clarify this King of Cups for Capricorn. You pull this pathway card. It says passage here. Something this week that you're entering into with like full devotion. It's like you're committing fully to something. You're committing fully to your path. You're committing fully to your mission or just some type of direction here. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. What do we got? You pull this fire card. It says expansion. Yeah, I mean, you're fired up. That's what I felt. Self-determination. Fire is all about clarity and decisiveness. And Mars coming direct. Mars is a planet that deals with decisiveness. So you're becoming very clear and decisive here and taking the lead. And very much in a very fiery energy. Clarify the Lovers here in your challenge. You pulled this Lobster card. It says inner growth here. You know, this King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Hermit here, I feel like you have you're a guide here. Like you help others. You have that gift of helping others grow and find their path with the Lobster card and the Lovers. It says inner growth here. But I also think this is also going on within you at this time as well, to where there's new ambitions, I feel, that are happening, that you're feeling adventurous to start because you want more growth. You're definitely going through a major growth process here. Clarify the Page of Wands in the future. You pulled this Snake card. It says energetic movement. Yeah, this is Kundalini energy. So it's just something is igniting your passion here. And so I definitely see you very much engaged with what this is, feeling enthusiastic, excited here, feeling like you have your energy back here as well, or that you have more energy. Yeah. Clarify the Hermit as your advice. You pulled this Wolf card. It says instinct here. I would listen to your instincts. Trust your instincts. Pisces is about intuitive wisdom. So it's subtle information that you pick up on that gives you, like, it intuitively tells you what to do. So I would trust your instincts here this week. Follow your own guidance. But also, if you need guidance, it would be seeking out someone who can help you. Clarify the World card here before we go to the outcome. You have this Ocean card. It says release here with the World. This is interesting. I pick up here that the world can literally represent the world. So I feel Spirit's really wanting you to connect to the world here. And the ocean would be, like saturating yourself in the world, like getting out into the world, putting yourself out there into the public, right? And really connecting emotionally to people. That's interesting. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in your outcome. You pull this Armor card. It says boundaries here. One thing I see you learning is, or having to adjust this week, or understanding more deeper this week. Because just to back up for a second, all this Pisces energy, things are about to get very sensitive. So this is information and energies that you're going to be picking up on, right, that are going to saturate your aura. So spiritual hygiene is going to be everything. So this Two of Pentacles with the Armor card, boundaries, is you kind of understanding like, okay, like I need to really separate my energy here from people, places, and things that could be draining me or draining my resources. And I need to start to put measures into place here that are going to allow for me to have more structure and to also be able to accomplish whatever it is that your goals are with the Two of Pentacles. This may not make sense right now, but you can come back and let me know. Because you're doing this, it's actually helping you here get more success, actually build your dreams, build your visions. So that's what I got here for you, Capricorn. This week, you are definitely King of Cups in this Passage card. You are committing to something. You've already been on the journey here, but you're really committing and being more decisive and feeling more decisive here. There's something deep emotionally that is intrinsically motivating you here. You're seeking out growth for yourself, but also I feel you're a guide too, so you could be wanting to seek out, or you could be wanting to help other people, guide other people here. And I think you're really supposed to really rely on your instincts this week. Listen to your own intuitive wisdom that flows through you. In regards to love, I do see fun things happening in regards to love. But when it comes to yourself, I just see you having this Kundalini activation to where it's igniting your passion here for life. And it's like you're really feeling engaged in what you're doing here. And there's a lot here that you're managing. And but because you're putting in structure and you're really committing to something here, it's actually allowing for you to build. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn, in your reading. I appreciate you for watching. Again, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link's down below in the description. If you need any guidance, confirmation, clarity, or if you just need me to answer a specific question or take a look at something, I'm definitely here for you. That link's down below. If you're newer to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Capricorn, wish you the best, and I'll see you later.